Hi guys, this is Brandie Mathison Klein with the Mathison Klein Group at Keller Williams Realty, and today we have the privilege of being able to talk with attorney Merideth Nagel, PA, with Merideth Nagel, PA. So thank you so much for joining us today, Merideth.
Thank you for having me.
So today we want to talk about a little bit about probate and what that means. So we know that probate happens in real estate transactions from time to time. So can you break that down to us in simple terms?
Absolutely. So the way to understand probate is it is papers that are put before a judge, either a will if you have one. If you don't have a will, then you just rely upon the Florida statutes. And in this paperwork, you tell the judge that my deceased friend, husband, parent, whatever, owned these certain things, bank accounts, etc., and that they are now supposed to be distributed to these certain people. And then what you get at the end is an order from the judge that says these certain people are now entitled to own that property and do whatever they need to do with it.
Okay, so what happens if you find yourself in a probate situation?
Well, one of the big issues that comes up related to your profession is what happens with real estate that needs to be probated. And unfortunately, there is a misconception a lot of especially children have regarding their older parents. If you have a power of attorney while your parent is alive, it ceases to be effective when the parent dies.
Wow.
So if there are problems in the title, if you need to sell the property, you can't do it with the power of attorney.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you do have to open the full probate so that then you have the legal right to sell good title to your buyer.
Okay. And so if someone is having to go through this process, how much does that cost?
Well, unfortunately, it's expensive. The Florida statutes actually lay out the payment for probates.
Okay.
The attorney is supposed to get 3% of the estate. So to keep that in perspective, if you have an $800,000 estate between a house, an IRA, bank accounts, that's going to be $24,000 just in attorney's fees. Okay. And then they'll have the same exact number payable to the person who is entitled to be the personal representative. Some people know that as executor. That's a term that's used in other states. In Florida, we use the term personal representative.
Okay.
So between those two, it's basically going to cost you what the real estate commission traditionally is in a real estate transaction.
Okay.
So it's not not cheap.
Okay. And timing wise, what does that typically look like?
Well, if you're in a probate situation with your real estate, you're going to want to get started right away. In our office, we can typically get a case filed immediately after we're hired, within a day or two, if they've brought all the documents that we've asked them to bring. And then typically you're going to be able to sell that house within 90 days. So if you get started even at the beginning or before the listing process, you're going to be able to get it done somewhat quickly.
Okay. Wonderful. So if someone has to take, they have to go down that probate road, they could just reach out to you and give you guys a call, and you would be able to guide them through the whole process and really take care of that for them.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of our practice. We do it a lot, and I think we do it well. So I'm hoping to help people avoid having to do probate with their property.
Yes.
So maybe we can talk about that on another episode.
Absolutely.
But if they need a probate, they can call us at 352-394-7408.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ms. Nagel, and we so greatly appreciate it. Guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to join us next time. And this is Brandie Mathison Klein with the Mathison Klein Group at Keller Williams Realty. God bless.
Thank you.